Hey everybody, it's Kira again. I'll do my best to film this. I am filming it myself using my arms, so we'll do my best and see how we go. I guess I wanted to give you guys another quick update on just the whole rhinoplasty recovery journey and tell you guys about where I'm at, and also mention a lot of the things about cosmetic surgery that aren't frequently noted. For example, I got my packing removed yesterday and my stitches. It was hella painful. Saying that is actually an understatement. It hurt like crazy. A little bit ashamed to admit that I actually shed a few tears. So I think that's a really important thing to remember when making this decision, to note that it will hurt, it will be painful, you'll get a lot of congestion. Yeah, and just really take that into consideration. Don't, make this decision on a whim. I researched my surgeon, thought about whether or not I wanted this for up to an entire year. And that's something that you really need to do. You need to be aware of all the risks involved, potential complications. You need to be conscious of the fact that the result that you get in the end may not live up to your vaulting expectations. That's something to really consider as well. So, yeah, in case you guys missed the last video, I had, septoplasty, rhinoplasty, and turbinate reduction done, believe about 5 days ago now. Yeah, and I just wanted to say that I thought long and hard about that decision. You need to make sure that it's something that you're doing for yourself. If somebody, calls you big nose once in the playground, don't go and get cosmetic surgery. You need to do this for you. You need to be sure about it. I myself personally was very sure about my decision. I broke my nose when I was about 4, I believe, running into a clothesline. It left me with a deviated septum. My nose leant over to the left-hand side. Yeah, I don't regret my decision at all. My nose sort of drooped even slightly as a result. I was always incredibly self-conscious of it, especially when appearing in photos. I knew for about a decade or so that it was something that I wanted to do. And you need to be very strong in that conviction if it is something that you want to do, because you will be most likely judged on your procedure. I know I have been, various comments from friends. Why are you doing this? You're pretty already. There's nothing wrong with your nose. I don't see a bent. Just a few days ago, actually, I got an inbox message from an old flame, essentially making fun of me for it. So you need to be very strong in the fact that this is what you want. You need to be able to stand up for it. Not that you owe anybody an explanation or anything like that. But you can't afford to let the opinions of others sort of get to you. And the opinions of others haven't gotten to me thus far, because I feel very confident in this decision that I've made. Yeah, and another thing I guess I wanted to discuss briefly here is that, nobody kind of ever discusses, I guess, the potential, aftermath of surgery, such as, mental health issues and depression. And I think that's something to really take note of too. Especially, your result not matching your expectations, I guess the lack of support, which I've definitely experienced sort of post-surgery, realizing essentially that the only people truly there for you is your family at the end of the day. I believe blood is always thicker than water. That's a really big thing to consider as well. Just, everybody thinks of the lead up to surgery, actual surgery, but you need to really think about what's going to happen afterwards too. Who's going to be there to support you. Do you sort of, have the mental aptitude to care for yourself? You need to be really patient with yourself during the whole recovery process and know what to expect. Just be gentle and kind with yourself, and make sure you do everything you need to see yourself through to the light at the end of this dark tunnel. And it is a dark tunnel, and although it's something that, you look forward to with joyful anticipation, it is a difficult thing, no, definitely. And I didn't realize how hard this journey would be until I underwent it. I didn't realize the amount of physical pain, but also the emotional pain. Also, just I guess the real sense of shock you experience every time you look in the mirror. My nose is obviously still swollen. I still got the cast on and whatnot, but it's still a real sort of jarring moment every time I look in the mirror and realize my nose is so much shorter than it was, that the dorsal hump has been, filed down. It's just shocking in every sense of the world, and you need to be mentally prepared to handle that. So yeah, that's basically, this video is longer than I thought. I will probably keep you guys, updated more as we go along, and I definitely want to show a cast removal sort of vlog, so, stay tuned for that. If you like this, do feel free to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up. I'm sort of just getting started on here, just experimenting a bit. That's why my vlogs are essentially really bad so far. But yeah, add me on Instagram and stay tuned for more updates. Take care, guys. Bye.